We are back at it again. 2021 Prizm Baseball, half a hobby case. Pick your team number 2. This is the other half of the case that we just started in number 1. All cards in the break ship. We're going to go through the base cards pretty darn quickly. However, they do all ship. Scrub to 35, Houston, Blue Scope. Larnick. Evan White, silver autograph, rookie autograph, Seattle Mariners. Is that what you think? Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to 60, Illumination, blue, Toronto. Baez red. Tons of rookies in this, guys. Every team's getting a good chunk of cards. I'll tell you that, a good chunk of cards. Plenty of rookies. Another Javier Baez. That one's a blue. Mountcastle, nice hit there for Baltimore. Rookie autograph, Ryan Mountcastle. John B, he always hits Baltimore. Babe Ruth, silver. Lindor, fireworks, silver. Tatis base. KC, number to 111 out of 199, blue, Royals. Frank Thomas, red. Trevor Story, blue. Javier, Houston Astros, silver auto. Silver, Ronald Acuna Jr. Urias to 149, Baltimore red. 83 out of 100, Brewers. Pavin Smith, red. And that was your first box. That one did take me 5 minutes. $1.99 Texas, nice. Rosarina blue, not numbered. Sanchez for the Marlins, rookie autograph. L'Oreal. Oh, snake skin to 50. Nice hit for the Nationals. Monica P. Schwarzer. Snake skin to 50. 37 out of 50. Love the look at that. That looks sick. Like that. Like that a lot. Surprised it's out of 50. I wasn't sure what it was going to be numbered out of, but I didn't think it was going to be 50. Medina for the Phillies, rookie autograph. Aiken silver. Oh, Tani. 18 out of 100, Angels. Christian Pache, rookie. Ricky Henderson to 75. Orzer to 149. Woodford. Freddie Freeman, blue. Tucker Davidson, Silverado for the Atlanta Braves. A lot of Prizm dust, a lot of Prizm dust. $149. Contreras. The Detroit Tigers red autograph. Was this numbered? Oh, it was. 1 out of 99. Tigers are on the board. Ryan Weathers, silver. Out of 125, dude. Sometimes I don't even remember how we used to do case breaks and stuff. You know, I mean, before, pre-COVID, I mean, it was pretty much always did case breaks. I mean, I guess sometimes do half case breaks, but pretty much, I mean, it was the majority of breaks that people did were full case breaks of stuff. Just some blue Miami, nice. Full. I mean, I remember I used to do full case breaks of 18, 19 Prizm fast break basketball, 20 box case breaks. It used to take me like almost, it would be like 2 hours to break 20 of those fast break boxes or something. And I remember 18, 19, I mean, I would sell them for like $80 or something a box or something like that to 99. Clanahan. Yeah, it'd be like $90 or $80 a box or something. But we would do like a 20 box case, and that was like the norm. But now it's like anytime there's a break that's like longer than like 30 minutes, it's just not the norm anymore. Out of 60, blue wave. Off-centered, Will Craig, red. Christian Pache. Aaron Nola blue, not numbered. Number to 99, Ruiz for the Dodgers. Red autograph. Nice. George. Peterson, silver. Peterson, 199. Tatis, base. Altuve. Number to 115, Alec Baum, blue autograph for the Phillies. Nice hit. Phillies, Spence with the Phillies. Nice Spence. Alec Baum to one, kind of weird, 115, 34 out of 115 autograph. Silver. Madrigal, silver. All right, we got 3 down, 3 to go. Prizm baseball. I don't do any of the Facebook stuff ever. I don't really, I don't do any of the Facebook stuff. I would say if you got the time to list them yourself on eBay or whatever, you can do it that way, or just go consignment. Now, if you go consignment, you know, typically it's got to be like over $10. You know, the card's got to be over $10. It's kind of typically the consignment cutoff. But if you don't want to mess with the stuff and, you know, you don't got time and you're all right taking a little bit of a consignment hit, which, you know, it is what it is. I mean, if you don't have, you know, you're not doing the work, you send the cards over there and, you know, they list it and do all the work. If you're willing to take a little bit of a hit to not have to do any work, I would just go consignment company. Yeah, I mean, people do the Facebook groups and stuff, you know. That's just not something, to me, I don't know. People like doing that stuff, I guess. To me, it just seems like a lot of work and more risk involved, too, with those Facebook groups and stuff, I feel like. I would go eBay, or if you don't want to mess with eBay, I'd just go consignment place. I mean, unless you're, like, worried about, you know, or maybe you're trying to, like, maximize how much you're selling stuff for and you don't want to have to go auction. If you don't want to auction it, then, I mean, if that's the case, I would just go eBay, buy it now. But I mean, best case scenario, I mean, if you're just trying to move stuff and get it sold, consignment auction's not a bad deal. Yeah. Listen to this story. This doesn't exactly tie into what you're saying. It just, you said Facebook group, so I guess that's really the only tie-in. But I was on, so they have like the county flea market group, you know. So I a couple months back, I joined the county flea market group. Just, ooh, I like these numbered stained glasses. To 199, Judge blue stained glass for the Yankees. These are really cool. And just I forget what the rationale for whenever I joined. I think I was trying to find. Oh, I was trying to find a go-kart. I was trying to find a go-kart. Ended up just buying a go-kart from Tractor Supply. But initially I was trying to find a go-kart on a flea market page. And I just stayed on the group. And a couple days ago, somebody had posted a whole bunch of number to 50. See what this is. Blue Wave autograph for Texas. Somebody had posted a large lot. They had a whole bunch of storage boxes and a couple different binders of like 80s and 90s cards. So, you know, it's probably the typical junk stuff, but you never know. I think they said 70s, 80s, 90s. So I thought, well, and you couldn't see any of the cards. It was just a picture of all the stuff in a stack, you know, and it was like a side picture, so you couldn't see any of the cards. And then whenever I asked Miggy to 149, whenever I asked to be able to see, like, you know, I don't need to see every single card. You know, you're gonna buy it, and you're gonna take a bit of a risk, but at the very least, I'd like to at least look through a couple of the pages in the binder. You know, if I could get a couple pictures of the pages in the binder just to get an idea of, you know, what's all in there. They said no, it's in a storage unit, and I have to go pick it up before I would meet you. Ooh, number to 75, Chisholm, Red Wave, Miami. Nice hit. The Marlins going out to TK. Nice hit right there, man. And I never buy stuff off Facebook Marketplace or stuff like that. I mean, I have in the past, like on it probably 5, 6, 7 years ago. Dalbeck Silver. And same thing with like Craigslist and stuff. You know, I haven't bought anything off there for a long time. Santana to 125. Probably last time I bought anything like that off of, it's probably whenever I was in college. But either way, I saw the cards. I said, you know, can I get a couple pictures of the pages, maybe the first couple of pages, just to see kind of what we're working with here. And they said, no, it's in a storage unit. I can't do that. You know, that's fine. But I was like, well, whenever we meet up, I'm definitely going to want to, you know, flip through a couple of the pages just to make sure. It was only like $250, but you know, it's $250 isn't, you know, it's not cheap. Out of 149 blue for the Tigers. But I figured, I don't know, I don't do a whole lot of stuff like that with vintage stuff or even like getting that kind of stuff and then breaking it down and selling the singles on eBay. I mean, I don't really do a whole lot of that. If you go on my eBay right now, I don't even think you'll see any cards up there. But whenever I do it, I mean, it's very rare. So Garcia to 99. So I doubt I'd ever even end up selling some of the stuff. Maybe end up selling a couple things to try to recoup. But either way. So I told him, I was like, all right, well, that's fine. Just whenever we meet up, I'll just need to flip through a couple of the pages. I just want to make sure I'm, you know, for $250, it could just be all just, you know, 1990s Don Russ junk or, you know, I don't know. So prior to that conversation about looking through the cards, Nate Pearson to 25, Fearless rookie, Blue Ice for the Blue Jays. What's up, T-Shaw? So prior to that, me saying that, we already agreed on a place to meet and a time, and then I said that. I said, you know, that's fine. I'll just, whenever we meet up, I'll just need to flip through a couple of the pages of the binder. I just want to see what we're working with here before I do the deal. I don't need to look through all the cards. So I go to the place to meet up and everything. Dude, they never show up. They never even show up. And I was so mad. So I go through the process of making it, doing all this, and then they were like, well, I said, like once I messaged them. They were like, well, I didn't want somebody to flip through all the cards, and I didn't want to waste my time somebody flipping through all the cards and not purchasing it kind of deal. And I was like, oh my gosh. Well, you could have said something before I drove out here 20 minutes to buy them. It's terrible. So I said, and like I said, it was like, $250 of 80s and 90s base cards, I'm sure. Probably wasn't even worth it. But, I never, ever buy any sort of lots like that. I just figured, it's worth a shot, maybe. Maybe there's a diamond in the rough. So then I was like, this is exactly why I don't mess with these damn Facebook groups, dude. Oh, man. But never again. Because I'm sure I would have bought them and then they would have just sat in my basement until the end of time anyways. But still, I was like, never again. Drove 20 minutes and then 20 minutes back home, 40 minutes, sat there for a little while. And then I cussed them out, called them inconsiderate. Never again. Never again. And now, and then we ended up meeting and ended up marrying the girl, and yep, here we are 10 years later now. Cronenworth for the Padres. Ain't messing with that stuff no more. Don't even care. And then whatever I told my wife, she was like, yeah, I could have told you. She's like, that pretty much happens like pretty frequently. Joe Adele fireworks silver. She was like, that pretty much happens pretty frequently on the flea market Facebook page. She's like, people complain about people never showing up and all the time. And I was like, $199 Dalback blue. And it wasn't even like I wanted to flip through everything. I just wanted to see a couple of the cards just to see what I was getting into. You couldn't even see one single card. It was just the boxes and the binders. You couldn't even see one single card, so I just wanted to see at least something to give me some sort of indication of what we're working with. And I was willing to, I was going to pay the $250 regardless. I might find something in there. And it would have been fun just to flip through them all, Keegan Aiken to 50. Just something to, pass the time a little bit. Yeah, or they would try to rob me, but considering they're the ones that ghosted me, I feel like it was probably pretty, wasn't going to be the case, but no more. Don't even care. Like I said, it was going to end up, I felt like it was probably just going to be me throwing $250 in the trash anyway, so probably saved me $250, so. Yeah, not a bad idea. I know I used to do some really bad Craigslist deals whenever I was in high school. The one specific one, I didn't have a vehicle or anything, and I bought one of my friends, he wanted some beer money for the weekend, so he sold me his Xbox. This is senior year of high school, number 99. He sold me his Xbox for like super cheap. Like no one wanted it. Like most people at that point, everybody already pretty much had their own Xbox or PlayStation or whatever. Which I had a PlayStation, I didn't have an Xbox. But either way, he was doing it. He wanted. Oh, what do we got here? Another snakeskin. Marte, Fearless snakeskin, number to 50, 21 out of 50. The D-backs, John G. He sold me his Xbox for beer money. And then that same day, at school, he gave it to me. I took the pictures at school of the Xbox, posted it on Craigslist, and then they had it was a school called Wyotech, which is like a car trade school for like body work and anything with vehicles, anything mechanics, all that stuff. It's called Wyotech as a school, and that was in Blairsville, which is where my high school was. They had a Wyotech campus in town. Well, it wasn't actually in town, but and it ended up being we call them Wyotechers. So it was a Wyotecher that ended up buying it off of me. I put it on Craigslist, sold it for like double the money, but I didn't have a Kirk for the Blue Jays rookie autograph. I didn't have a car or anything, so I had him come to my house to just some random guy off Craigslist. I gave him my home address as just like an 18-year-old dumb kid. Guy came to my house, and Kirk Silver probably is really stupid of me, but looking back, it was really stupid. But hey, ended up working, doubled my money. Now I got some beer money myself. Mount Castle to $1.99. We're all winners. Pavin Smith. I don't think my mom was too happy whenever I told her about that either. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well, a lot of places now, like they have like designated meetup areas. Like usually, I guess it is at police stations. Trying to think. Does that ring a bell to anybody? Like I said, I don't really mess with that. It's like just trying to do local deals and stuff, and it's not something I do. But don't they usually have like a designated? Like usually towns will have like, this is our designated place. Maybe it's actually the police station or whatever it may be. Does that sound about right? Yeah, they have. Yeah, okay. Yeah, looking back, that was pretty stupid. Now that same individual that I bought that Xbox off of, unfortunately, he got himself wrapped it up into some substances that not doing very well, which is unfortunate. But unfortunately, some people decide to piss their life away. Which, if I had to guess, that was going to happen to that specific individual, or I think most people probably would have guessed that was going to happen to this guy anyways. But what do we have coming up here? What is this? Oh, Tatis Lava Flow Monster Padres TG card, man. Oh, somebody look it up on eBay. Let me know if there's any of these lava flows up there and kind of give me an idea of what the price point on these bad boys are going for. Check it out. Tatis Lava Flow. Wow, that is really, really cool. Cheapest is $12.49. I want to see some sold. Obviously, it's release day, so it's a little difficult. But I'm interested to see where those kind of end up falling, price wise. Anybody, but any of the other, all four over 1K asking, all, and they're all Tatis or other players too. Is there a volcano or a lava emoji? Carlson went for $299. Carlson sold for $300. Okay, so Tatis is probably $500 or so. Probably sounds about right. Hey, that's damn good. How much was this spot even? Padre, $79. Tatis Jr. Lava Flow. You're saying 750? How many total lava flows are on there for all players on eBay right now? Could somebody give me a count? Because what you guys are saying there's a good chunk of Tatis ones already up there? Anyone here going to the East Coast National Show? Which one's that, Ricky? Which one is that? Trevor Rogers. Marlin. So maybe are the lava flows... Are they going to be one per case? There's 19 total up there. So they're probably one per case then. On release, and there's 19 of them up there. I don't know. Probably one per case. Sounds about right. I'm not real sure, but trying to get an idea. Number to 60. Rooker red. Oh, of course, I'm losing some frames here. Come on. Dude, it's so frustrating. All right, we're back. I apologize. I don't know. So it seems right now I just literally can't get a break on anything. That's how I feel, man. I literally just can't catch a freaking break, man. That's all right. We're going to give it a few minutes here just so everybody is aware. The whenever if the internet goes out, if the power goes out, knock on wood, you're screwed. But if the internet just goes out, the computers, my streaming software still records everything. So if you go back and watch the video, everything will be recorded. So you'll still be able to see everything. You'll see me just sitting here. You'll see me just cuss. You'll hear me just cussing. Well, I muted it and was trying to call Comcast to see what was going on, but everything seems all right. But yeah. So everything will still be recorded, so no worries. If you want to go back and make sure I didn't mess with the cards or something, that's fine. Everything's still recorded on the video. It'll just be me sitting here cussing. So I think we're good to go now. I apologize again. I don't know. Sometimes you just can't catch a break. Any young blue? Number to 75 for the Indians. Red Wave autograph. DeGrom, silver. Oh, nice hit. Dylan Carlson, 9 out of 25. St. Louis. Ben, nice hit, Ben. Carlson, blue ice. Are we all good on the chat, guys? Can I get a couple people saying something in the chat just to make sure the live stream's going good? And okay, there we go. Got Josh coming in, making sure everything was still good. All right. Like I said, I apologize again, but just so you know, live stream was still being recorded, or the video was still being recorded, although it wasn't getting streamed out because the internet went down. Garrett to 149. That's something I really need to work out. It seems to go out way more often than it did at my prior house, like at night, which, you know, unfortunately is the nighttime is whenever these internet companies, out of 100 Sanchez Illumination, the internet companies do, you know, different maintenances and things at night, you know, which for most people would be an ideal time for them to do it, not during normal business hours. But there's a little mellow RPA NT about to sell for 20K on eBay in 15 minutes. Can you put the link in the chat, Presley? Is it the true RPA, the vertical version? The vertical one? It can't be. I got to figure out something. They got to get me on a different, I don't know. There's got to be something they can do. Davy Garcia to 50 for the Yankees. There's got to be something they could do to, I don't know, something. Nice hit, Joe Adell to 199, Angels. Crochet. That'll do her. Oh, for sure, Josh. Yeah, I mean, the Angels were a filler team, and all the besides the Angels, the next highest priced team was $89, and a lot of the teams were like $50 or so. And think about how many rookie cards you get, and all the numbered cards that are in here, 3 autos per box. There's pros and cons to it for sure, but yeah, it's a pretty good deal. You get a bunch of cards. You're gonna get a ton of cards per team, and yeah. Could somebody help Presley try to find that NT RPA that he's referencing and throw the link in there? I just want to see what it is. I mean, there's no way it should be selling for 20K. I don't care if it's any NT RPA LaMelo out of 99 for 20K. Seems a little bizarre. Oh, and they're in Australia. 27,000 now. Oh, that's approximately 20K US. Can somebody give me a heads up whenever that hits maybe 3 minutes or something left? I'm really interested to see what happens with that, because that had to have been they had to have done a interesting. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't got much of a patch, just a little tiny one right there, but still. Whoever sticker that is, that sticker sucks. Somebody try to give me, I think it's got like 12 minutes or so left right now. I want to know where that one goes. And depending on the price, I might be interested. I mean, that would definitely, I've never bought anything like that before. But that might be, yeah, it had to have been a 24-hour auction or something, because I haven't seen that one. And people definitely get a little bit. They feel some sort of, what are we really losing frames right now? Also, buying from an international seller with low feedback is definitely a cause for concern. Definitely have to be a little careful, but seems like something that I've had pretty good luck. Boom. Tatis, Lava Flow. I've had pretty good luck buying stuff because it goes cheaper than normal from, sellers in Taiwan and different places like that, because people are a little bit more nervous to buy from those sort of international sellers, which, it is what it is. But I've had some pretty good luck and never really had any problems, so definitely interesting. '21 Prizm Baseball, guys. Half case number 2.